What's up, family? It's your boy MZ. Now, it has come to my attention that Derrick James did not get Trainer of the Year. And I find that strange seeing that he has not one but two champions. Both of those champions are holding more than one belt. One of those champions is just one fight away from undisputed. Now, they're both unified, and when I'm speaking of his champions, I mean Earl of Truth Spence Jr. and Jameer Iron Man Charlo. I can't understand how you could overlook this man as Trainer of the Year when he has two champions in his stable. One champion had a car accident that everybody made a big deal about, wondered how his mind was, how his body was going to react when he had to fight Danny Garcia, swore he should have took a soft touch. He came back and destroyed Garcia. And now you say that Derrick James doesn't deserve Trainer of the Year. Wow. I guess the friendship between Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter isn't as friendly as everyone thought. Now, Bob Arum, which happens to be Terrence Crawford's promoter, he said that they'd offer Sean Porter $1 million. Of course, Sean Porter is saying that he's not taking the $1 million to fight Terrence Crawford. Now, remember when fans first started saying that Crawford and Porter should fight, they quickly let it be known that they were friends and no one was going to force them into a fight. Well, now that Porter is the mandatory, it still doesn't seem like we're going to see the fight because Terrence Crawford is not only screaming 75-25 his way, but they're only offering this man $1 million, and Sean Porter is a two-time champion. Well, we'll see how that shakes down in weeks to come. So Timothy Bradley is still at it. He's still like a old dog just gnawing away on that bone when it comes to Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence. And it seems like the PBC, it seems like he really has a big problem with the PBC. You guys remember not too far back when he was saying that the welterweights need to pull their panties up or something like that. Only real man was over there at the PBC was Deontay Wilder because he was fighting Tyson Fury. You guys remember that, right? Well, old Bradley is back at it again, and he's claiming that Earl is ducking Terrence Crawford. In so many words, he's trying to put the duck on old Earl. Well, I don't quite see it that way. And just to make sure that we keep everything 100, a buck, however you want to say it, let's not forget that once upon a time, Tim Bradley did say, when asked about fighting Earl Spence when Earl Spence was his mandatory, I believe his statement was something like, since when do we do business with those guys? Then he went on some rant about fighting Manny Pacquiao. And then he retired. So, all of the things that Bradley is saying about the PBC and how guys are ducking, and there's no other side of the street, let's just remember that those same words about another side of the street fell right out of his mouth when he was an active fighter. Now, talk about embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Teofimo Lopez on his Twitter account has undisputed lightweight champion. Well, the WBC pulls a fast one on him because they let it be known that he is in fact not undisputed, and they reiterated that the franchise belt is just a trophy. It doesn't really hold any significance except making you quicker in line to be able to fight for the WBC real champion belt. And we all know who holds that belt, Devin the Dream Haney. Now, a lot of people were pulling for T.O. when he went up against Lomachenko. A lot of black fans were, giving him his props. Then he almost instantaneously, after winning the belt, turned around and pretty much spit in the fans' faces because he said that he was not afraid of any of those guys, meaning Haney, Tank, King Ryan Garcia, that is. That's going to be the last time you hear me say King Ryan. But it seems to me that Teofimo Lopez lied to us, lied to the fans. He's not looking to make that fight. He don't want that smoke with Devin Haney. But he can prove me wrong, and we can look up and they can have the fight. But fact remains, no matter what he or his father says, he is not undisputed lightweight champion of the world. Those are just the facts.